Hi everybody, it's James here from the Anvil. Hope you're all doing really well. Third time on this day, on, what day are we on right now? 18th of November, you get to see me the third time. You are very lucky, because I usually don't upload 3 videos in a day, but we're already getting transfer rumours flying about, so I kind of have to do it. I like to keep up to date with everything. I like to keep up to date with what's going on in the world of West Ham United Football Club. And would you Adam and Eve it, we're linked with strikers yet again. Oh, West Ham are linked with strikers, you're saying. Oh, West Ham are linked with strikers. Oh, what's new? Nothing's new right there. Every single season, West Ham's linked with some strikers. There's about 100 we get linked with. We get linked with, strikers from every single country in the world. Anywhere from La Liga to rural Moldova. That's what it's going to end up being like, in January. So brace yourselves, get your popcorn, and potentially get a defibrillator because you're going to have a few shocks in the transfer window, I guarantee it. But anyway, West Ham's linked with 4 strikers that have been named. 4 strikers. Eddie Nketiah, Andrea Belotti, Adam Hložek, and Anthony Martial. Okay, 2, maybe 3 of those guys have been mentioned in past videos on this channel. But Eddie Nketiah is a name that has started to crop up again. A lot of fans reacted to him being initially linked with West Ham over the summer and were saying, oh, I don't want him. And I was one of them, in all honesty. And I kind of do want him and I kind of don't want him. And my reason for being so self-conflicted is because I think that he hasn't been given a lot of game time at Arsenal, but another club would give him game time and give him that chance to flourish. He scored against West Ham in a 2-1 win at the Emirates in the 2020-21 season. That was heartbreak, sorry to remind everybody. Moyes, your substitutions were crap in that game, just saying, mate. But I still love you, Moyes. But the thing is with Nketiah, he's a kind of player who likes to cut in from tight angles a lot. And he is a striker who's 22 years old and still has a lot to prove. Needs extra game time. West Ham could offer him extra game time, new manager, new system could offer him a change of scenery, a change of tactics, and a different approach to the game. So Nketiah is someone that we should not write off or slag off, but I am still quite 50-50 with him coming. That's all I'll really say about that. Andrea Belotti, a player who is out of contract with Torino and says that he isn't going to re-sign for them. So he is a guy who I think we should also be looking at. Because he's been linked with West Ham before, man. You know what I'm saying? The guy's been linked with West Ham many a time. And, look, he's 28 years old. He's still, kind of in the prime for a striker. So he's definitely on the watch list. And Inter Milan apparently wants him as well. So we're going to have some competition for Belotti. But being a free agent makes things kind of easier. Although Torino might want to actually get a fee for him, given how important he's been for them. He's a big name in Serie A. That is without a doubt. He's a big name kind of player. And he's a leader as well. He's captain Torino for quite some time now. And he's got that leadership that we need up front. Physical strength as well. He's quite a muscular guy. And he's represented Italy at so many different levels. As well, he's got good work rate, good eye for goal. He's got good positioning. He's good with aerial duels. He seems like the complete all-round striker. And he's still in his peak years as a striker. And he was compared to Gianluca Vialli, the former Chelsea player who was a cult hero at Chelsea. Maybe if he comes to West Ham, he could make something of his time there. Adam Hložek, the 19-year-old Czech striker. This one could go in our favour because Daniel Kretinsky, the owner of Hložek's current club Sparta Prague, is now at West Ham. So Hložek could be making his way to East London. We're going to end up having a Czech invasion like Wolves are having a Portuguese invasion. And you know what? So be it. I'll have it. As long as we're bringing in some absolute Czech diamonds. Some proper Bohemian beauties. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be bringing in. Hložek had a fantastic season last season for Sparta Prague and was on the radar of some European clubs after his absolute rampant goal exploits. Man, he was insane last season for them. And I don't care what people say about the Czech League. I mean, it's produced Tomáš Souček, Vladimír Soufal, players like Patrick Berger, Vladimír Šmicer. Hložek was insane last season for Sparta Prague. 15 goals in 19 games. Man, that is quite something. And 19 years old, he could be Antonio's understudy for all we know. Martial, a player I've mentioned before, I'll quickly touch on him. I would have him at West Ham despite what Manchester United fans think about him and despite the criticism they do give him. It is sometimes deserved criticism, don't get me wrong, but West Ham could do with a player like Martial, someone who could, get a boost from something different. And that's a constant theme about some of these David Moyes signings. It's players who could do with a change of club in order to improve their game. Martial definitely would. And we need strikers. We always need strikers. Those 4 options are decent. Nketiah, I'll summarise, would be hit or miss, but it's a risk worth taking. Belotti definitely would take him. Hložek definitely would take him for his age and the fact he could be an understudy to Antonio. And Martial, I would take him because I think he would do well at West Ham. He's not going to clearly get always the respect that he gets at Manchester United. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve to be slagged off. He does, because he hasn't been good from time to time. He has been inconsistent over the last few years, but West Ham is where, a player like Martial may benefit. And we have 4 really good striker choices here. But if I have to pick 2 out of those, I would say, honestly, Hložek. And I would actually be tempted to say Belotti, because he's going to be hot. It's going to be a risk signing him as well, because they're not Premier League experienced players. But neither was Tomáš Souček, neither was Vladimír Soufal. They've proven out to be really good talents. Hložek could benefit in the Premier League. It's better and faster paced and a dream league for most players to play in. Belotti is already proven in Serie A. I don't think he has anything left to prove really in the Premier League. I think he could just walk in to West Ham and be a game-changer player. So we have those 4 options to pick, but Hložek and Belotti will be my personal choices. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all soon.